In this video, I'm going to go over my Deathblade build that got me to top 40 NA West along with some PvP combos. So without further ado, let's get right into that build video. Alright, let's start by going over our first skill here. It's going to be upper slash. You're going to take swift fingers, large twister, and tenacity here. Onto our next skill is going to be spin cutter. You're going to take swift fingers, dark axle. You're going to take swift fingers, tenacity, and high axle here. This is your movement skill, by the way, along with spin cutter. Our next skill is going to be headhunter, quick prep, quick hunt, and then enhanced stun. This is going to be our hard CC. And then moonlight sonic, fist of darkness for extra damage, sustained enhancement. And then shade sonic, this is your main damaging ability. And then maelstrom, you're going to take orb control, dark order, which increases your movement speed and your ability attack speed. And then stabilize energy, grants paralysis immunity. You can take cold touch instead. I didn't like it as much since people were getting hard CC'd by it, and I rather hard CC people with my headhunter, so I recommend running orb control over cold touch. And then you got blitz rush. You can take vitality point all around and shadow rush here. You can also take wide angle to make it easier to land, and it gives you a higher chance to hit more than one person. But vitality point gives you more damage, so it's situational which one will be better. It just comes down to personal preference. And then void strike here, swift fingers, fist of darkness, and dark explosion. Swift fingers for the increased attack speed here, so it comes out faster. And then for our awakening, we're going to be running flash blink. My stats are going to be 1 crit, 249 domination, and 750 swiftness. Alright, so let's go over some combos now. So our basic combo is going to be upper slash into void strike into a moonlight sonic. That's your cookie cutter combo. These three abilities here: upper slash, void strike into moonlight. Another combo you can run if you have moonlight sonic down is you just go upper slash into void strike into blitz rush. But if you do it too early there, you'll see it misses. So you have to get the timing right. You do want to wait a second and then use it so it connects properly. Another thing you can do is use headhunter here into a void strike into a moonlight sonic. That's another way to combo. I don't recommend using blitz rush to combo into sonic here because you won't get the full sonic off if they have knockdown immunity up or their roll up. So once you fly them through the air like this and they hit the ground, they'll immediately roll away and your moonlight sonic won't finish. You'll only get about that much damage done. So like about 60% of the moonlight sonic as damage. So I don't recommend using this in your full damage combo. You want to use this more to peel, or if you know the person doesn't have their knockdown roll, which comes up every 30 seconds by the way, then you can use this to knock them on the ground and they'll stay on the ground like this guy, which will allow you to channel a full moonlight sonic. So that's another way you can do it. Spin cutter is just used to get around the map, generally kite in and out of fights. It gives you paralysis immunity, so keep that in mind. And then dark axle is just your gap closer. If you do hit somebody with this, it will stagger them. Then you can lead into a headhunt, into a void strike, into a moonlight sonic. It works pretty well, so you can try that out as well. Alright, then our last ability here will be maelstrom. So for maelstrom, this gives us attack speed and paralysis immunity. So I like to use this before I initiate. So you use this and then you would dark axle into an upper slash, into a void strikes, and then into a sonics, something along those lines. This gives you attack speed and movement speed, so keep that in mind. It also helps your ally. So if you see your ally going in for a combo, you can give them maelstrom to help them out. So that increases their attack speed, so their combo gets off faster. Maelstrom shortens the time it takes for your abilities to activate by about 0.1 seconds. So it speeds up your combo by a decent amount, which is very important because when you're going in, time definitely does add up. And with Maelstrom, everything comes out faster, 0.5 to 1 seconds faster there. It's definitely quite a bit. It allows you to get in and out more, gives you more survivability. Another way you can combo is by using your special ability here. Good basic one is you hit the headhunter into the stun, into the void strike, and then into the special ability there, and it does a bunch of damage. But note, you cannot blitz rush and use it. By the time they hit the ground and they have CC immunity roll up, they'll just roll away and you'll miss it, as you can see here. By the time it takes me to use it, he has plenty of time to roll and avoid it. So don't use a blitz rush into this because it won't combo properly. Another way you can do it is you can ult like this, which will then give you the full thing. He'll get CC'd. The way you want to generally ult is off a void strike if it's a solo one, because it gives you full damage. And then it'll fill up your whole death orb bar, which will give you a mass flash there, which will chunk about 70% of the enemy's HP, which is pretty massive since that's pretty much almost a one-shot. And if your teammates are there, they can follow it up relatively easily. Just keep in mind, you always want to use Maelstrom when you're going in for your main combo. Or if your teammates are going in for a big combo, that's also very good to use Maelstrom, since it increases their attack speed too, which helps them get their combo off better, which allows them to play safer since their damage combo will come out quicker. So just keep that in mind. You can also use this to help your allies out, which is very useful. If you guys did find this helpful, it would mean a lot to me. Hit that like button and subscribe. I stream on YouTube, so be sure to come check me out if you want to watch me climb all the way up to Grandmasters. Right now I'm about top 50. I'm going to play some PvP footage now, so I hope you guys enjoy.